Okay, welcome back to the Charles in Charge Cowboys Sports Report. I messed up my phone today. I'm on my wife's phone. She has a Cricket phone, so the quality is not as good, but I can still cut my video. My channel is still new and growing. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please press that red subscribe button. It's free. Like and share. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and I can start going live, and my live shows will be live, if you know what I mean. I'll have a call-in line every now and then, a Zoom-in line, so you can call in, agree with me, disagree with me, or we can just chop it up about the passion that we share, the star, the blue and silver that we all bleed, Cowboy Nation. Y'all will be entertained, I guarantee you. Help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. How about them Cowboys? First road playoff win in 30 years. Since 1992 season at Candlestick when we upset San Fran. Dak Prescott, we were ready to lynch mob him last week. This week, we got to give him his flowers. The man played perfect. I mean, the first two drives, I know he had some jitters to get out, but after that, Dak bowled out. Dak earned his money today. That's the Prescott that we want to see. He didn't throw one interception today. He didn't give the ball away once. 4 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown. You can't ask for more than that. His completion percentage out the roof. And I knew with LVE and Jonathan Hankins coming back that our defense would go back to form, and it was back to form. We shut down that Tampa offense with no problem. They got to our 5-yard line twice, got no points. J-Ron Curse took the ball away once, and we made him go 4 and out on the other time. Hell of a win. My score prediction was 31-21. If y'all watched my previous video, I said we'd be up 31-14 and that Tampa would probably score real late in the game to make it a 10-point game, but that we'd be up by 17 and pretty close to that if Tampa would have scored on that last drive after the onside kick. I think that was kind of stupid, ignorant by them. Russell Gage got seriously injured with 2:55 left to go. They score on the drive, and they go on onside kick and get it and want to keep playing ball like they're actually going to score 17 points inside 2 minutes. Just putting players' safety at risk at that point in time. I thought that was pretty ignorant of them. And then after that 4th down incompletion and we were going to take knees, I wouldn't have been surprised if Todd Bowles would have called that last time out. That's just how ignorant I saw that last 2 minutes. They got dominated from start to finish. We came out to play ball. I knew Dan Quinn would have this defense ready, breathing fire. That's what I said yesterday, that defense would be out there ready to go, and they were. Offense, I wasn't 100% on. Nobody was. But after the first 2 drives, Kellen Moore got comfortable, Dak got comfortable. And when Kellen Moore and Dak get in sync and Kellen Moore gets hot, him and Dak kind of feed off of each other. And when we can start to run the ball, that Tampa front's not easy to run on. Now, I don't know why people think the secondary is hard to throw on. Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamil Dean, cornerbacks like that, those are 2s and 3s on other teams. You know, their corners are not very good. The only good defensive back they have is Antoine Winfield Jr. You know, his father played safety for Minnesota for a long time, Buffalo for a couple of years. But the DBs are nothing to talk about. But the front 7 is stout. Vita Vea and Akeem Hicks, you know, at defensive tackle. And throughout the game, we kept sticking with the run. That was key. That defense started to wear down. 4 straight drives, 80-plus yard touchdown drives. 4 in a row, 80-plus yards. That's hella good offense right there. Now, San Fran has a similar kind of defense. Great front 7, but their secondary is suspect. They've got a bunch of guys. I mean, Tre'Davious Ward is their number 1 corner. At Kansas City, he was like the number 3 corner. Ladarius Sneed, as a rookie, outplayed him. And then the corner opposite of him is nothing to talk about either. They've got a better offense, of course. But Brock Purdy, I don't think has played a defense like ours yet. And I said on my video yesterday that we are going to go on a revenge tour. Tom Brady has beat us 7 times in a row. We finally got that dragon, slayed it. We got beef to settle with San Fran about last year's game. We're going to go up there and we're gonna give them our best. And San Fran's not going to have no cakewalk like they did against Seattle. We're going to play all 4 quarters. I believe Dan Quinn's going to have this defense even more ramped up for next week. Hopefully, J-Ron Curse will be ready. This offense will be chomping at the bit. And they need to have Bill Maher out there kicking 100 field goals a day at practice. I've never seen a kicker miss 5 consecutive extra points. He missed the one last week on the solo touchdown that we had, and then he missed 4 in a row today. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, after the first one, teammates, back him up at, it's okay, don't worry about it. The second one, it's okay, don't worry about it, you got this. After the third one, you saw Dak say, what the was that? I mean, you can lip read what they say, so I don't know why they, before commercial break, show the coaches and players' reactions. And then on the 4th missed extra point, Michael Gallup kind of thinking the same thing. I don't know what he said, but he was in disbelief. But Brett Maher made the last one, and 88 made the last touchdown to seal the deal. I love that. I would have loved to have held them to 31-6. That just sounds so much better than 31-14. 31-14 ain't bad either. It's a 3-score win. I wanted to win in dominant fashion to get our morale and our confidence back up. But for some reason, I don't think our team even lost it. Last week, like I said, our players didn't even look like they wanted to play. Everybody knew that Philly's first team was going to be the Giants' second team. And they would have rather just rested, had the week off. But McCarthy played them the whole damn game just about. But today looked like they were well rested. Playing Monday night helped. Tyler Smith, man, what a hell of a freaking rookie. He's playing left guard again today. Playing good at left guard. Peters goes out with a hip injury. No problem. Just move Tyler Smith to left tackle. And he does not miss a beat. I mean, he keeps that clean in that pocket. And another point, Prescott finally used his legs today. Unlike any other game this season, he, just like Daniel Jones against Minnesota, the reason why the Giants won that game is because Daniel Jones kept drives alive with his legs. Dak Prescott scrambled multiple times for first downs. And then had that beautiful play-action keeper to just walk it in. I mean, he had me fooled. I thought he gave it to Elliott. I was like, he's about to get stuffed because they had that played perfectly, to stop Elliott. But he had the ball. He just walked it in untouched. Great win. Great win. It ain't over, though. That's 1 of 4. 1 of 4. I believe we play on Sunday. Our slot will be the last playoff game again because, as everybody knows, we are the biggest draw in the NFL. Get the highest ratings, especially in the playoffs. We are 1 win away from getting to where we have not been in 27 years. And y'all know that's the NFC Championship. And between San Fran and Philly, I would have rather played Philly because I believe they're the lesser of the two evils. But I think San Fran is good. Because if we can go to San Fran and knock them off with their 11-game winning streak, then shoot, man, whoever we play in the NFC Championship game is going to have second thoughts. Because if we go to San Fran and handle business, that's going to open everybody's eyes. And especially if Dak can repeat this performance, that's the key. Christmas Eve, he played great. And then against the Titans, he was below average. Against Washington, completely horrible. Today, played maybe the best game of his career. I mean, better than the rookie playoff game against Green Bay, better than the Patriots game last year or the Buccaneer game last year. This was his best career game, especially being there's a playoff game on the road. When we play to our potential, we can beat anybody, as we've displayed throughout the season. Routing Minnesota. Nobody's routed them except for, I think the Niners did. But, I mean, Tampa Bay, I mean, we controlled it from the first snap to the last. And the key is defense. If our defense can play stout like that, and Brock Purdy is a 7th-round rookie. He's played great. Give him that. but so did Ben Roethlisberger in 2004 until he played that Patriots defense. And when he played that Patriots defense, he got annihilated in the playoffs. Our defense, I think, is as good as that 2004 Patriots defense. It's freaking good, especially if J-Ron Curse can play next week. I mean, with the Wolf Hunter back and Jonathan Hankins, Izzy Akwamu was playing corner for us today. If y'all didn't notice, he was playing the majority of cornerback number 3. He played corner in college. Being that he's one of our free safeties, he did pretty good playing corner. I mean, he covered Godwin, Evans, and Julio. I mean, Trayvon Diggs didn't travel with nobody. Deron Bland just slid up that one long touchdown to Julio Jones, but he's a fifth-round rookie. He still played well. And we shut down the run completely. Now, San Fran has a whole, offensive line's really good. They got Christian McCaffrey back there. So it's going to be a test. But, ain't no easy road to the playoffs. Never has been, never will be. So I'm excited about next week. Today was the best result we could ask for. I mean, how to watch the Cowboys in a playoff game and watch them dominate. I haven't seen that. 2009 maybe when they beat the Eagles in the wild card round. We beat them pretty handily. But that was, 14, 15 years ago. So, I mean, enjoy this, Cowboy Nation. Tomorrow morning, let's see what Stephen A. has got to say when Michael Irvin's all up in his grill, because y'all saw Stephen A. this morning with, the black cowboy hat and a cigar, predicting exactly how we're going to lose today. I can't wait to see First Take tomorrow. And all them other shows. Now, Undisputed, Shannon Sharp did pick us to win, but I know he's not going to pick us this next week. So let us stay underdogs. Let everybody keep doubting us. That's when we're at our best. How about them Cowboys? Keep God first and foremost. He comes before everything, even this. Seek him in his righteousness, and everything else will fall into place. I'm a living testimony of that. But guys, great win. Please subscribe, like, and share. Every subscriber counts. When I can start doing live shows, it's going to kick off. I promise you that. Y'all love to watch Law Nation show and call in. So do I. When I get to 1,000 subscribers and I can go live and I can get my call-in line, I promise you will not be disappointed. Invest in this channel, and you will be reimbursed. I guarantee you. I've bled blue and silver since I was 6. I'm 36. My first game was Super Bowl 28. So since that game, from the 94 season until now, I've watched just about every Cowboy game there is. From every game, every season. Live and die with every game. I take it maybe too serious sometimes. It is what it is, though. But great win. That's just my knee-jerk post-game reaction. I'll have a video for y'all tomorrow with, a more well-rounded take. But just pumped. I don't even know. I'm going to sleep tonight. Great win. And off to San Fran we go, baby. A rematch of last year's wild card round. Only difference is they got CMC this year. That's the only addition. We got better also. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be good, though. Y'all have a good night, guys. And Charles in Charge is out.